everybody, welcome back to another episode of Hildy's Cafe. I am Hildy, and today we're going to be taste testing a cold weather MRE, menu number 8, spaghetti with meat sauce. And MRE stands for Meals Ready to Eat, and those who were in the service understand what these are about. Those that were never in the service, these are issued to our service members who cannot get to a kitchen or a field kitchen, or they're behind enemy lines, or in a survival situation, or we're in general quarters on our ship and we can't get down to the galley and get something to eat. These are issued to us, and this particular one is for cold weather, icy conditions, like up in Alaska, Adak, Alaska, or if you're over in enemy lines and it's freezing cold. This is a dehydrated meal, and it can withstand freezing cold temperatures, and so all it requires is you being able to heat up some hot water, and they're pretty nutritious. They bring back memories. When I was over in Desert Storm and I was being medevaced out, we were in some really sketchy situations, and this is what we all ate on the planes, getting out in helicopters as well. But that's a story for another day. These come with a peelable seal. Let's see if I can't peel it. My hands have gotten weaker over the years. Oh, first, the date on this, I don't know if you can see it, but every MRE has a date code, and it's a military date code. It was made on the 280 day, and the 1 stands for 2021. I don't know if you can see the numbers or not. I don't know if the light's good. But anyway, 280 day 2021. This is 2022, so it's a really fresh MRE. And these, the dehydrated ones or freeze-dried ones, they stay fresher a whole lot longer. I mean, they stay fresh for, you know, depending on the conditions. I did it. 15, 20 years. Regular MREs, their freshness date kind of expires after 5, but if they're kept in the cool temperatures, dark, dry places, you know, I've seen MRE reviews of people tasting MREs from, you know, World War II. You know, they tend to stay fresh if they're under ideal conditions. All right, let's see what we have in here. First off, raisins. Next, let's see. Oh, we have chicken noodle soup. Oh, it's ramen. Chicken flavor. Yum, yum. Here, let's see if we can't put this where you can see it. And then for drink, oh, we have, I have never tried this, a strawberry banana dairy shake. That'll add some protein to your diet. 12 grams of protein. Yum. I tell you, these MREs have really improved since the days I've had them. Oh, and dessert, look, they treated us to M&Ms. That looks good. And we got your classic MRE spoon, an accessory pack. We'll get into that in a minute. And then here is our, whoops, what's in here? Oh, a beverage base orange type 3. It's a sugar-free, I don't know if you can see that, it's a sugar-free drink. And then here's our main. Oh, it's a good brand too, Mountain House. You can buy Mountain House in your camping section of your big box stores. Walmart sells them. In fact, I have a couple stowed away for when I go backpacking and whatnot. Like, I don't do that much anymore, but I like to go out in the woods and hunt, and I'm out there for a long time, and these are really handy to eat. But the Mountain House brand, pretty good. Yeah, spaghetti with meat sauce. Oh, I'm excited to try this out. Okay, well, this is everything here. Let's get into the accessory pack. Let's see what we've got in here. Ah, Lighthouse toilet paper. Or napkins, but toilet paper. A moist towelette to keep wipe your hands off before you eat. Packet of sugar. A packet of creamer. And Bill's Brew freeze-dried coffee. I've had this before. It's not too bad. It's no Starbucks, but I tell you, when you're in the field and you're cold, I bet you it's perfect. Oh, and look at this. Isn't this adorable? A teeny tiny bottle of Tabasco sauce. I guess if you want your spaghetti spicy, that'll warm you up. And then we got some chewing gum. And then, of course, some white-tipped matches. Well, that is everything out of the bag, out of the accessory pack, and I'm going to get some of this put on a tray, get some of the drinks mixed up, and I'm going to get the water heated up and get this put in. All right, I've got some water heated up. We are going to get our drinks made. I thought I was going to make them ahead of time, but I figured you guys wanted to see the process. We are going to have a strawberry banana dairy shake powder, and it has 300 calories, no cholesterol, 44 grams of carbohydrates, and so for diabetics, that's just about 3 servings, 12 grams of protein, 15% vitamin A, calcium 40%, vitamin D 40%, vitamin C 4%, iron 2%. Let's see what it's all about. Sometimes these little pouches, the little zipper gets ripped, and boy, is that inconvenient. You can't shake it very well. All right, it says to add 6 ounces of water. Well, that's milliliters. We'll just guesstimate it. Oh, silly me. There's a fill line right here, so you don't have to guess. But it's also, it says for 6 ounces of water or 1/4 of a canteen. And yes, you do wear a canteen. I remember boot camp, we didn't go anywhere without a canteen. All right, let's fill this up to the line. I can't see what I'm doing. All right, and then we'll seal it. And then the fun part comes. See if the seal works. And this is made by design on purpose, so you can grab it and just shake it. And powder tends to stick in the corners here, so you just got to really shake the heck out of it. And good thing the seal works, or else I would be wearing, oops. Oh, that's just water from the package. I thought we were going to have strawberry banana shake everywhere. All right, I think we've given this a good shake. Let's open it up and see what it looks like. It smells good. It smells like one of those Slim Fast type shakes or protein shakes. Well, there's that. Oh, let me grab this bag. This makes a great garbage bag. Because, you know, you pack it in, you should pack it out. All right, we've got that. Now let's get our beverage base orange type 3. And to this we add 20 fluid ounces. Well, this is 16. And we'll just fill it right to the top. That'll be close enough. Ooh, that was noisy, huh? Let's mix this up. Oh, I should have done something. Here it is, before I started. The moist towelette. When you're in the fields, your hands get grimy and dirty, you're touching the ground, you're touching your weapons. You know, they can get kind of gritty and nasty and sandy and everything. Oh, not very strong. Really soapy though, but it ripped. Let's see. Nope, doesn't smell like anything. Let's get our fingers and our hands rubbed off as best that we can. There we go. Let's see. Does that dry pretty fast? Yep. Dries pretty good. All right, next. Let's have some coffee. It is freeze dried. I don't know if you can see that or not. Here, I'll show you in the cup. There you go. And then let's add some sugar. This coffee tends to be on the strong side. There's some sugar. And then creamer. Luckily, these all have tear notches, so you can save your field knife for other activities. Well, survival, keep your blade sharp. All right, now hot water for the coffee. This is a Polish World War II replica. I have the canteen in the kitchen, but this is where you, if you had MREs that needed to be heated up, use this. All right, stir the coffee. Ooh, it looks strong. All right, and there's your coffee. Cream and sugar. Most of it dissolved. All right, now we have our drinks. Now let's get into this main, get it heated up. This does not have a tear notch, I don't believe, no. So I'm going to use my trusty hunting knife, cut it open. That was a nice vacuum seal. Let's put this back over here. Doesn't smell like anything really. Oh, yep, there's the spaghetti and meatballs. It's all nice freeze dried. See it out. Shaking it up, getting it mixed around a bit. Fluff it up. All right, there we go. Can you see that pretty good? There we are. See the tiny meatballs? Let me go get that hot water. All right, I got the water. I'm gonna pour it in here. Ooh, careful, it's hot. I'm gonna take our spoon Oh, now it smells like good spaghetti now that you added the water to it. Let's give it a good mix. Get into the corners really good, because that's where a lot of seasonings like to hide. Nothing worse is going in and grabbing yourself a big old bite of noodles and get a bunch of dried stuff. That's just, it's like eating sawdust. All right, we're going to close this up, and it says to wait 10 minutes. And in real cold situations, you can add hot water to this in stages, so your meal stays hot. I'm going to just put that off to the side. Now we're going to get into our soup. Soup noodles ramen instant chicken flavor. And there is a good hack that I forgot to show you with this is with the fill line, you fold it over, you fold your, see the fill line right here? Fold it over and make a crease. And then what happens is when you open it, the inside is creased and you know where your water line is. Pretty cool, huh? And this says to add 8 ounces of hot water, a 1/13 canteen cup. I like my noodles a little bit, my ramen a little bit more on the dry side, so I'm only going to add 6 ounces of water to that, and then we'll close it up. And it doesn't take that long for it to heat up. This has 280 calories. Oh, a lot of sodium, 750 milligrams, 36 grams of carbs, and 6 grams of protein. No calcium, 20% of your iron. Not bad. All right, we're going to give this a mush around. Oh, no. See what happens when sometimes you have that failure. Well, darn. Let me get this cleaned up in my ramen in a bowl. Well, hi, a crisis was averted. Yeah, that was a mess, wasn't it? What happened is when I opened the ramen, the zipper fell apart unbeknownst to me, and when I shook it, it just went. But anywho's, I transferred the ramen to my Polish replica World War II canteen. The ramen looks really good. It's piping hot. We'll taste that in just a minute. Let's get into the raisins. Let's see what those look like. There we go. And these are just your standard raisins. Oh, I wanted to let you guys know, I know this is a gluten-free channel, and this meal obviously is not gluten-free. I took an enzyme before I started the video, and that helps with the digestion process so I don't get any tummy upset. I don't endorse you doing that. If you have celiac, stick to the diet. Let me do this for you so you don't get the tummy ache. It's kind of a hit and miss. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's actually, the enzyme is designed for when you go out to eat and you're unsure, and you know, like you send your salad back because there's croutons on it. Instead of them remaking your salad, they just pick the croutons off. It's for accidents like that, or on purposes. You know, I don't know. You know, people don't know too much about celiac. But anywho's, raisins are out. I've got to get one. I am so hungry. Oh, those are really good. They have a little bit of oil on the outside. They aren't sticky. They're actually quite juicy. Better than Sun-Maid, believe it or not. Who makes those raisins? Paco, of all places. and they're located in Mullins, South Carolina. Sapaco does humanitarian MREs. They're okay. They're nothing glamorous. I have 5 meals that I'll probably share with you, and they're really repeated and really repetitive. Vegetarian, you know, because we help those in other countries, and not everybody eats meats. Now this is a big morale booster, pick me up when you're out in the field. You can't get to a kitchen. M&M's. This is like currency out there if you're super hungry. What people wouldn't do for a little boost of chocolate, they'll give up their ramen, or sometimes they'll even give up their main. I know, life's short, eat dessert first. All right, well, let's try our coffee. I can't get over how cute this Tabasco sauce is. All right, cheers. Yep, government issue standard coffee with 1 cream and 1 sugar. Me, I would prefer just 2 creams and no sugar, but you know, when you're in cold weather, you need all the calories you can get, and you get them from anywhere you can. That's pretty good. I would enjoy that with dinner, but because of the time of day, I'm gonna let my girlfriend finish this because I'll be up all night. Let's give this a little stir. Let's try our strawberry banana protein drink. Oh, it looks thick. You know what this reminds me of, but not as sweet? The banana isn't really heavy in there, but it reminds me of a McDonald's milkshake, but not super sicky sweet. It's really, really good, and I'm really picky about my protein drinks. This one is a keeper. Oh, yum. Let's get this spoon wiped off here. Give this beverage orange type 3 drink a stir and give it a taste. Yes, we're fancy around here. These are our normal everyday glasses. You know, this has come a long way since the early 90s. I remember this used to taste super artificially sweet, sicky. But since they took all the sugar out, I'm not real sure what it tastes a lot like tangerine or a mandarin orange. It's not bad. I would really like that, especially with spaghetti. For some reason, I used to drink orange juice and spaghetti, all that acid in my stomach. Oh, it was such a party. All right, let's give these, this noodles, this ramen noodles. See, I only put 6 ounces of water in it, so it's kind of a dry ramen. Here, let's see. Can you see it better? Cover up my face. It has corn and peas, carrots. It looks just like a regular, looks like instant ramen to me. Yup. It tastes like that ramen soup that you live on when you're in college or just starting out in life. You buy it by the case. I remember in the Navy, let me take another bite. That's a good chicken flavor. Garlic. I wish they would have given us a pepper packet, but I guess that's why the Tabasco sauce. But as I was saying, in the Navy, you could buy a case of ramen. I think there were like 12 in a pack, 12 in a case. And also, oh, the cup of noodles. You can get 12 in a case. And they were something like $2 out to sea. As soon as you got 5 miles out, we had international prices, no taxes on everything. And back in the day, I was a real good smoker. I smoked 3 packs of cigarettes a day. I did. And I quit 12 years ago. Never, couldn't breathe any better. Anywho's, once we went out to sea, oh, it's stuck. Oh, there it comes. Cigarettes became 25 cents a pack, believe it or not. Oh, I put all of it in there. Oh, it's so tiny. That's right, I don't want my spaghetti spicy. I'd rather have my ramen noodles spicy. Yeah, cigarettes are only 25 cents a pack. Candy bars, I know those of you that grew up in the 50s and 60s, they were a nickel. It was incredible how cheap things are when you're just 5 miles away from the United States and it becomes in international waters. All the taxes and everything just disappear. Oh, let's try this again with the hot sauce. Now that wakes it up. Now it's talking my language. If I don't have flames coming out of my ear and a blowtorch coming out of my mouth, I'm not happy. Oh, I love spicy foods. I grow habaneros just for fun. Oh, that's so good. This year I think I'm going to grow some, I hope to grow some scorpion peppers. All right, we're going to move this off to the side. I'll finish that later, don't you worry. Nothing here will go to waste. Maybe the coffee, I'm not sure. But let's see, this is a lot of food. Let's see how many calories are in this one. This has 520 calories. 100 of that is from fat. It has 45 grams of cholesterol. Oh my goodness, just this one meal has over 100% daily intake of sodium. This has 1,330 milligrams of sodium and 75 grams of total carbs. I'm trying to do my math. 30 is 2 servings plus 30, that makes 64 servings. Wow, this is 5 to 6 servings of carbs for a diabetic. That is way too much. And 27 grams of protein, 25% vitamin A, calcium 10%, 70% in your vitamin C, I guess that's because of the tomatoes, and 30% of your iron, and that comes from the enriched wheat that makes the noodles. They put in extra wheat gluten, and that's the protein that celiacs are so allergic to. Good thing I took the enzyme. Let's see what this looks like. Let's make sure it's all out of there. And when you're out in the field, you don't normally have trays like this. This is just nostalgic for me. We had trays like that in boot camp. All right. Well, it looks good. The noodles are small. They look like little tiny meatballs. Can you see that okay? Let's give it a taste. Not bad. Not bad at all. Mountain House is usually a pretty darn good brand of dehydrated food. And so, you know, they also cater to your outdoor enthusiasts and preppers. So they take a lot of time and care. Oh, this is pretty tasty. And spaghetti happens to be my favorite food. It has a good amount of garlic in it. For dehydrated meat or freeze-dried meat, texture of this is very, very good. It really rehydrated well. Tastes like it just came off the stove. Actually, it's very fresh. Noodles are al dente. Tomato sauce is not too acidic. It's not overly sweet. What's missing is a little bit of shaved Parmesan and maybe some garlic toast, huh? Maybe a glass of red vino. Yeah, lucky to get that out in the field, huh? Maybe get court-martialed if you're caught with it. Oh boy, this is so good. One more bite. Wash it down with some of the orange drink. M&M's. This is so good. And of course they put the gum in a bomb-proof packaging. There you go. Well, this gum contains xylitol. Cleans your teeth. Chew too many of them in a day, you get 2 per meal. Chew too many, like 12 or so. You'll be visiting the latrine, the head, bathroom, loo, whatever you call it. It causes a little bit of upset in your tummy. And xylitol is very toxic to your pets as well, so watch the peanut butter. Contains that. Anywho, the gum, it's like a good peppermint. It tastes just like your standard, not a chiclet, but it has a little coating on the outside. It tastes a lot better than the bubblegum machine gum. But in a couple of minutes, it'll get hard, it'll lose its flavor. But it's designed, because they don't include toothbrushes, it's just designed to clean your teeth up, because they do care about your dental hygiene. Well, that's about all I have for you. If you like this video, just let me know down there in the comments. If you want to see more, I have a lot more MREs coming in. I have some Spanish ones, French 24-hour MREs. I also have a Czechoslovakian one coming in the mail. I have some more cold weather, and I also have some humanitarian rashes. If you would like to see any or all of those, just let me know down in the comments. If you like stuff like this, you know, let me know. If you don't, let me know too, and just skip on next to see me behind me in the kitchen cooking away. But please like and subscribe, hit that bell notification down there, and it'll let you know everything that's going on in the cafe. Excuse me, spaghetti's already given me the burps, or maybe I drank this too fast. Anywho's, I hope you enjoyed yourself. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and share this with your friends. Subscribing is free. Until next time, everyone, it's tough out there. Just be nice to each other. Bye.